We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Twins and the Dukes. Now batting, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ripken onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
First pitch coming, here it is. Base hit into right center.
Batting third, the right
into the box, Larry Walker. And he'll take a look at ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners going. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. No balls and 1 strike. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carlson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Willie McCovey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hernandez into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Frazier is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-2. And a Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 1.
And that one's into the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. First offering on its way.
One and one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ball, that's inside.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Out.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. At the plate now, Brian Roberts. As he grounds one briskly to short. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Flaherty.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting. The center fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he sends it on the ground to first. The second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Hard hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. At the plate, Larry Walker. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. There are 2 away now.
Number 1.
So striding in, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
Ball 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Little dribbler down the line. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Shaw.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in.
Out.
One there.
He's
on to
out.
first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Hernandez into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Digging in, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Dylan
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Again, another foul ball. Right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The first baseman, number
So here's
45.
Cody Bellinger as he will swing and miss on a
0-1.
fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did
0-2
back
is the
in the
count.
second.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the
Now
first
batting,
out of the inning.
The third baseman,
Set and the pitch.
Chipper.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, vivo.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Felix Hernandez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. David Ortiz is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Out in front of it, strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Behind 0-2 now. Carlson over at second. Chipper at first. Two out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion.
3-2.
Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Tom Henke, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging
ball,
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Cespedes
I got the
behind
count.
the
1-2.
ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And that misses inside, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is ready once again. Brian Roberts. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Goodbye, home run. Into the box, Larry Walker. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On that fastball, too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this is taken for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1's the count.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff.
1-1.
Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Pops this one up. Bellinger in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in now, one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2 balls and a strike to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a pickoff throw to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Reggie Jackson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Now that.
So now to the plate, Brian Roberts. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fouled away.
The first baseman, Willie.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ball, that's out.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Ready now, Todd Frazier. He was a double play victim last time around. Now it's a swing, but it's strike one anyway. Says the home plate umpire. And it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And Chipper can't come up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. At the plate, Larry Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goose Gossage gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And that misses ball 1. Into the box now, number 1. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dylan Carlson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. McCovey has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
The count is
Love the
1
high
and 2.
heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And
We
he
got
misses
3
this
balls
one
and 2
inside, and
strikes.
that'll run things full 3-2. Reggie Jackson will be next. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the
right
inning.
fielder,
He's
number
set.
9.
Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do
That's a
not
ball.
want to take on the monster closing the game
1
down
ball,
3.
1 strike.
1-1 the count now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number
I got
2.
the count 1 and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an
I got
adjustment.
the count 2
We're
and
seeing
2.
a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The count is full.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time.
Now
2 away
batting,
now.
catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
That's
way.
Gary.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch
I
in
got
the
a ball,
dirt
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball
2
2.
and 1.
Boy, that's
We
one
got
of the
2 balls,
toughest
1
pitches to
strike.
lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Sinker
that's
misses there, and
inside.
now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Count is 3
He's
and 2.
behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The first
He's
base.
ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a
0-1's
swinging
the count.
strike here. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. In now Chipper Jones.
First baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Weak grounder down the line at third. Popped him up. Frazier has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batter number 1.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Frazier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. And
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention,
So with
please.
the save situation
Now
on
pitching.
tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Barry Larkin. Get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Gonzalez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. No balls and one strike. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luis Gonzalez goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Willie McCovey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Kings and the Twins. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed
1
with
ball,
it.
2
1
strikes
and 2.
to count.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Mantle comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box, Eric Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get
0-1's the count.
worse than that. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And
1 ball,
smart to lay
2
off
strikes.
there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. A ball and no
out.
strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls
that's
behind
just
now,
out.
2-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman. Brian.
Now here's the pitch.
Robert.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder. Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Into the box, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
The right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, number 1.
Catcher. Number 1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Carlson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ball in.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing?
It's 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Grounded to first. Killebrew's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Larry Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Larry Walker.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Joe King. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time.
No balls,
and as a
2
result,
strikes.
it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting it.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Gregorius.
And this lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Leiter will do this himself, and that's the first out. At the plate, James Paxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Paxton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
0-2 is the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So stepping in, Brian Roberts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, and it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And Wieters will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1. inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Roberts is there. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Al Leiter. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive base hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Walker.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Walker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Eric Davis, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 44.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carlson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Reggie Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Reggie Jackson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Something
count.
off that one, and it's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Walker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
Ball
pitch.
inside.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1.
That's a
Up
ball.
high, 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And now Mickey Mantle. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Larry Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe King. First delivery to him on the way.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. Jones has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Harmon Killebrew flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey,
there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Right back to him on the mound. Second for 1. Back to Killebrew, the double play, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
No ball,
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Ball, that's
at the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Al Leiter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little pride.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Standing in now, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Now
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Leiter is off of first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that swung on and missed. On a pitch down, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The count 1-1.
And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jay Paxton.
Gary Sheffield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ball 1, no
off
strike.
on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. He grounds it sharply to third. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
0-1 the count. Pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. Still 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Killebrew is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rob Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Larry Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
In now, Joe King. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Inside.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul ball.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. He's got it. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Goodbye, home run. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Number 35.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Outside.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Goodbye, home run. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's inside.
Ball
Looked
2.
like the slider, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Good
ball,
movement
there, and he's not even close. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as it keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy will jump on.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Joey Gallo.
And he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Craig Biggio is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
The pitcher.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground to the left side, reined in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate now, Larry Walker. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the ball is dropped. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. Standing in, number 1. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
That's inside.
That's inside. 2-0. Popped him up. Killebrew is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Roberts. Swinging a liner back through the box, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, Eric Davis. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's Far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set and the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Misses.
That's ball two.
The runner
Two
in
ball,
scoring position with
strikes.
none out.
Three
Here's one
and
that
two.
misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Fouled away.
Jackson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 1 gathers,
He's out.
makes the throw to first, 2 down. And the runner stuck in a
Got him on
pickle
the
between
tag.
third base and home. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. A 9-0. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Yankees and the Twins. Stepping in, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball one. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today.
Inside,
without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss for strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled off. And this is popped up near second base. Cano is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Mickey Mantle.
Now the pitch. And they'll try to
count
bounce a
1 and 2.
curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. What does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Paxton has his sign and delivers. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball. That counts 1-1.
High chopper to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That is good. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Digging in, Jim Thome. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bellinger will put this one away and the side is retired. Standing in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here's the pitch.
Number 1.
Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll get chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chipper Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Paxton comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder,
Now in the box, Lou Brock. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Popped him up. And Chipper's got it, 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Larry Walker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air, down the line in left. Brock's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In the air out toward right field. Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up.
Cano.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jim Thome. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And
ball,
go
that
around.
pitch is out.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls,
Man,
1
that
strike.
pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
To 2 and
2
2
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Now here it comes.
There
And
you go.
he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3.
And he's out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Count still full, 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Good battle. Count remains full. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-1. The runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. And it's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding forward now, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Aroldis Chapman is summoned in Toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. To the plate now, Lou Brock. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 1-1 to Brock. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled him badly there.
The count is 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. This is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Ryan Sandberg is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
0-1's the count.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Got him. At the plate, Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Brock is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Cal Ripken. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Gary Sheffield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Popped up. Tomey waits on it, and that retires the side. Mariano Rivera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
0-1.
0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Can't
I got
find
3-1.
his own
3
there,
balls,
and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Gillis. Carlson.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
Raleigh Fingers comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, number 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now back.
At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No ball, 2
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
Runners are first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Jim Thome. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
1-0.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 28.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey.
That's out.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And
Nope.
Look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Willie McCovey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Willie McCovey. Now pitching. Zach.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ricky Henderson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Swing and a miss that time. It's
0-1 the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
1 ball.
The best way
2
I can
strikes.
help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box now. Lou Brock swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Mantle's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases
0-1.
empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that
I got
spot.
the count. 1 and 2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Walker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the... Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Cal Ripken comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Diaz, a native of
1
Puerto
ball, 1
Rico.
strike.
He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jacoby Ellsbury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jacoby.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a
0-1's
look
the
at
count.
strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Brock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
0-1.
0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The right fielder, number 33.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Reggie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a
Now
ball.
a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
1-1.
fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better
The
pitches.
count
Yeah,
is
just
1
great
and 2.
approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Check swing.
I got the count.
No
2 and
swing,
2.
says the home plate. Umpire, ball two. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. To the plate now, Chipper Jones.
Third base. Chipper.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just
No, he's
late.
safe.
He's safe. Great effort, but that'll go into the books as a hit.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the
Ball
first pitch
inside.
misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On a great school swing there.
1-1.
It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing here,
Nope,
but he does
inside,
so
ball
in
two.
time.
That's
This
ball
one's
3.
low here, so the count swells to
3
3-1.
balls, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to
We got
start
3
giving
balls
away
and
free
2 strikes.
passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
0-1's the
Check
count.
swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front
What do you
before
got?
it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the box now, Jim Thome. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around,
Inside,
but the
ball
umpire
2.
says he held up, ball 2. Now a
Ball,
check
that's
swing, but
down.
he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Line down the left field line.
That ball's foul.
But this is foul near the seats.
Ball 4, that
Look
pitch is
out,
in.
that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And standing in the outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
No left field.
First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's
One
known
ball,
for
one
being
strike.
a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and two
One
strikes.
ball, two strikes to count.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to